Meanwhile, the kingdom of Houston was abuzz with tension among the royal family. Prince Liberton, the third prince, had been observing Raymond's career closely, especially since Raymond had turned down the Raoul Clinic offer, an opportunity Liberton had orchestrated as a reward for Raymond's saving Count Augustus's son. Liberton had hoped that Raymond would gain enough experience to eventually join his service, but now Raymond's rejection was a personal affront. Liberton's spies informed him that Raymond was opening a clinic in the Bay Area, shocking the prince. The Bay Area was a slum formed after Houston's wars with the Drun Kingdom, where displaced people had been relocated. Over a century, it had deteriorated into a dangerous, crime-ridden zone. Liberton, along with his brothers, had tried multiple times to stabilize the neighborhood, but all had failed. The king himself had once offered a reward to any of his sons who could bring peace to the Bay Area, but none succeeded. At the Bellin Clinic, where Raymond had been working, gossip spread about Raymond's bold move. The other healers mocked him, saying that a poor neighborhood like the Bay Area was exactly where an illegitimate child like Raymond belonged. However, Raymond remained determined, packing his things and preparing to leave. The patients at the clinic, who had grown fond of him, begged him to stay. One woman even grabbed his arm, worried about his safety in the Bay Area. Raymond, laughing, assured them that when he became rich and powerful, he'd be waiting for them to visit his new clinic. Just as Raymond was about to leave, Hansen caught up with him, holding a letter. Raymond, surprised, saw that the letter was from Princess Sophia. Upon reading the letter, Raymond realized that the princess was pleading with him not to go to the Bay Area. Hansen, having also read the letter, tried once again to convince Raymond to reconsider. He argued that Raymond could gain experience in safer places and reminded him of the dangers lurking in the Bay. But Raymond revealed something that shocked his friend. He had grown up in the Bay Area. Hansen was taken aback, having always believed that Raymond had lived in the royal palace after being taken in by nobility. Raymond clarified that while everyone knew he had lived in the slums before moving to the palace, few knew that he had been much happier in the Bay Area than in the palace. He confessed that it had always been his dream to open a clinic there, and he asked Hansen not to worry. He was familiar with the area and would be careful. Hansen, moved by Raymond's determination, felt a surge of both admiration and frustration. In a moment of impulsive anger, Hansen made a surprising offer. He would go with Raymond. Despite having accepted the position at Maple Clinic, Hansen felt more loyalty toward Raymond than to his new job. He admitted that he didn't like Maple Clinic very much anyway, as it was too focused on money and profit over healing people.